And there's a bit of nostalgia for all of you OGs. Probably haven't used one of those intros for quite some time, maybe a couple of years. As you can probably tell, it is an anagram of Mackem coins, but I haven't used coins in the channel name for quite some time now. And I did have about 60 odd videos of those, of the intros, all with different anagrams, so I might bring them back. Depends if anybody wants to watch them or not. Anyway, hello everybody, welcome back to the channel. Today is another Monday Mix, and today is the 3rd of November. Now, I couldn't find anything event related that, related to coins, so that won't be on the agenda this week, but we're going to kick off with a bit of coin news. So tomorrow, the 4th of November, we will see the release of the next £5 coin, which is in the series of 5 Queen Elizabeth II portraits. Now, this one will be done by Mackem, and this portrait is actually my favourite of the 5. Now, I have already showed the blue carded version that I got from Change Checker on the channel, but after watching one of Christopher Collect's videos, I went and jumped in and got the BU pack as well. So I will be getting the full set of 5. But as I've mentioned as well, the legend around the outside of the coin is very, very much lost in that starburst design. I mean, it's supposed to say portraits of a queen 1953 to 1967. So the Mary Gillick portrait. But like I say, I'm not really happy with that round bit around the outside. It does look a bit lost. So what does it say? First portrait. Our Portraits of a Queen collection explores the definitive coinage portraits of Elizabeth II's reign through designs that have been remastered by Gordon Summers. That's a bit of a... could be like Gordon Sumner or Andy Summers from the Police. Chief engraver at the Royal Mint. So the first coin in the collection features the monarch's inaugural portrait, which was designed by Mary Gillick and depicts a youthful Elizabeth II wearing a laurel wreath. Now, I believe this portrait is the only one that doesn't actually have either a tiara or a crown on it. There's some of the specs there. We'll have a look inside, because I've got something coming up which I'll show you, which I can actually use. Right, let's put that to one side. So I've already showed you this side. So I've got Martin Jenner's portrait, and you can see it's dated 2026. So this is the first one. The second one, as I said, comes out in November, and then we've got one in December, and then January and February. So you can pause and read that at your leisure if you want to. And the Mary Gillick, I mean, she was quite old when she actually did that design. It looks like something out of Miss Marple, doesn't she? And there's a bit about what the engraver said. So there's not really a great deal to the booklet this time, but it does come with a little box which I've put together. But when I showed this pack and the box to my missus, she immediately says, "Oh, that's a nice one." And it turns out it is the Mackem portrait, which is the one I like as well. So it's got all 5 of the portraits on the side of the box, and I think for once they're actually a decent size. I mean, normally when you've got sort of 5 coins, the box is that small, you sort of cramming them in. So with regards to that cover that I've just removed, I have bought a pack of 50. Now these I've got from Crawley Coins, Cost £5 for 50, so 10 pence each. And apparently there are better quality than the ones that the Royal Mint are using at the moment, and they can be resealed many times over, whereas with the Royal Mint ones I have a tendency to tear. Now, in addition, I did buy some coins from Crawley Coins. This is the first one. I can get out of its packet. It is in a capsule. Rick's packed this very tight. Right. So I've got the obverse there of Queen Elizabeth II. As you can see, it's got Canada and $2 or a toonie. And this was from the year 2021. And this was commemorating the 100th anniversary of the discovery of insulin, which is found in your pancreas. So it is a coloured coin, and this was a circulated commemorative. Apparently that blue bit's supposed to be insulin molecules, but you've got bits of chemical equipment around the outside, mortar, pestles, etc. So anyway, on the obverse, the engraver for this one was actually Susan Taylor, but was actually designed by Susanna Blunt. And the reverse, the engraver was Traian Georgescu, and the designer was actually Jesse Korek. So nice coloured coin that. It is nice that Canada can actually put coloured coins into circulation. Now, in addition, I did actually buy some coins that have just recently been released. So as you can see, this one is from Gibraltar in 2025, and this commemorates the 80th anniversary of the end of World War II. Now, numerous, it does actually say it is an uncirculated coin. However, I've seen some channels who actually sell coins, and they've been getting bags of them. So I doubt that a BU coin will be shoved in a bag to just be battered backwards and forwards and scratched to bits. So there must be like uncirculated coins that they're getting from the bags. So eventually they must be going into circulation in Gibraltar. So the design, we've got the war medal in the middle, and then around the outside we've got various vehicles. We've got the tank, got a warship, which looks very much like the Navy centenary coin, doesn't it? And then you've got, I'm presuming it's a Spitfire, could be a Hurricane, and a soldier as well. See, it is very, very shiny. And then you've got the coat of arms of Gibraltar on that side. And I was put onto these by a regular commenter. Apologies, I have forgotten your name, but I will put your name up on the screen. So a big thank you for that heads up. And the second coin's also from Gibraltar. Again, dated 2025, so won't have any mintage figures of these as yet. And this one commemorates the 200th anniversary of the first passenger train. This is the Gibraltar version. Obviously we've had the £2 version recently. And 50 pence. Now both of these coins, the end of World War II one and this one, they were both designed by the same person, Stephen Pereira. And as I said, I very much think that these will be circulated, especially, like I say, seeing the bags. But because they've actually come from like a sealed bag, they're technically uncirculated coins. And the only mintage figure I do have is that one for the insulin one, and that had a circulated mintage of 1,475,000. Right, I've got a little bit of time left, so we're going to do a few more world coins. I know I did some last week, so I'll just move these coins out of the way. And we're bringing this little tub that we've got. So last week we did the ones, or some that Jude had. I think we'll do Smithy's this week. So I'll just move Jude's lock out and get this bag out. I know Smithy's been testing us with the ones he's been sending through, because I think they were nearly all from the Far East. So let's see what we get this time. So I'm just going to count 20 coins. That's 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20. There's not that many left in that bag. Right, put them to one side. Just zoom in a tad. So firstly, we'll just have a look at my newest front page. So this page is actually up to date, including those 3 previous coins that I have actually showed you. And we will be coming back to this at the end of the video to see if we've had any new additions. So I will be putting some details to the right of each of the coins. So the first one we've got is United Arab Emirates, 1 dirham, I think it is. It's the coffee pot, and that is 1973 our year, and the Islamic year 1393. Looks like we've got another one from United Arab Emirates, 1982, that'll be our year, 1402 in Islamic calendar. That'll be 50 fills. And I think this might be the older type, because I'm sure it went to like the similar size to our like 20 pences, 7-sided. Next we've got one from Belgium, 20 francs, with the French spelling of Belgium. That's Badouin the First. And the year is just on the bottom there, 1980. Got one here from Ireland, it's a bit torn unfortunately, that's 1988. So this will be 2 pence. And that's supposed to be a stylised bird from the Book of Kells. Right, next one we've got from Bahrain. That'll be 100 fills, I think it is. And the date there I've got 1965, because that's 7. It's like there's 6. And I don't know if that's is that a 1, 2 or 1, 3? Might be 1, 3, 8, 5. Spanish. Looks like 100% is this one. There's no little stars on, so whatever date is on the obverse will be the date of the mintage, 1985, on Carlos I. 100 pesetas. I've got another Irish one here with a horse on it. 20 pence. And obviously the 20 pences we have are 7-sided, and that's from 1986 from Ireland. Nice one. Next up, Netherlands. One golden, 1967. £5. This is either Sweden or Norway. Sweden, 1984. Quite a big coin, that one. We'll go from big coin to titchy coin. So back to Spain again. There's that 19. Don't think I'm going to be able to get the focus on this one. 1995. One would say that's aluminium coin. And got one here from Japan. So this will be 1 yen. Now the date, I've always had problems with this date. So where we've got a little plus symbol, that's a 10. So the one to the left of it that looks like a little window, that's a 4. So that'd be 40. And these two, that symbol there is, I think, is an 8. So 1948, sorry, year 48 of Showa, so 48 Showa. Now I think in the past I've tried to deduct it from the year 1989, I think it is. But the easiest way is probably just to add 25 on. So we're going to add 48, add 25, so again that should be 1973. I mean, that's probably the easiest way to try and work it out. Another one from the Netherlands. Coins early on that one, and this is 25 cents, 1967. So another one from Japan. So this is 5 yen. That is a 5. That means yen. And the dates. Again, we've got that 40. I think that's 49. So 49, 25. It's 1974. Looks like another 1 peseta we've got here. I think that might be the same date as we had before. 1995. Yeah, I think it's the same date as what the last one we had. The light's fading a bit, unfortunately, so I've got this ring light on. Now this one plus is a 10 yen, and the date on this side, we've got that symbol 5, 10, so that's like 5, so like 5 tens basically, 50, and the 3 little horizontal lines is 3, so that'll be 53 of sure. So again, if you just add the 25 onto 53, $78. Alright, 5 more to go. And this one's again 1965. Looks like 1385. This is Bahrain. Yeah, 100 fills. Back to the Netherlands again. 25 cents, and that is 1989. Uh, 1991 from Germany. 10 Pfennig. With the letter A just at the top there, so that will be Berlin Mint. I've got 2 more to go. Right, it's not Japan, it's not China, and it's not South Korea, so this must be Taiwan. Now Taiwan reads it the opposite way, so that T symbol is a 7 again. Plus is the 10, so 71. So 1970, or year 71, should I say. So their years is a little bit different, and I can't remember what that one is. So I don't know what year 71 is for Taiwan. And last but not least, we've got one from Sweden, 1 krona. And that is dated 1978. That stylized version of his portrait. And that's it. So we'll have a quick look at the new Mr. Front page to see how that has affected things. And that is it for another Monday Mix. I do again thank you all for watching, and I thank you for all the support as well that you've given us over these last 5 years or so. But in the meantime, all I can say is thank you again for watching. Keep on hunting, enjoy yourself, and I'll see you in the next one. Bye for now.